So we're working on my boy's brand. It's a fight brand. It's not a fight brand. What's the story behind it?
The brand will be called Fight, and the reason for that is because I wanted a brand that was significant and it means something for everyone. You know, so whether it be you're fighting for family, whether it be fighting for happiness, whether it be fighting for financial freedom, you're all fighting for something. So
Oh yeah.
that's what it means.
What are you fighting for?
Happiness, my family's well-being.
I think I fight for how can I do this on a larger scale? How can I really pour into people? Because I see such a need, you know, and I see such a like we're so scared to do stuff, and we're so scared to step out that I try to be like the leader in the sense that to let people know like they can do it. Because he's had this idea for how long? You had this idea?
A week.
1 week? Yeah. Okay, yeah, that's a long time. You should have already been acting on it the first. Yeah. I just listened to this dude Grant Cardone. He talks about how fast he works on stuff. He's like, if you kept the plane in the air for 1 week, it would run out of gas. You got to get that thing up and down to your destination quicker. So we're creating this fight brand. And so he wants to use like old school nostalgic logos, right? Fight. Let's cut all this shit out. Alright, looks tight. So I showed him a couple techniques. I showed him the fiber technique. Now I'm just kind of cleaning this up. Just telling him. And so I have an artist that could clean this up even more. We want to make it bigger. Boom. Now we have the fight. Make it look a little more natural. Right here. What made you hit me up?
Oh man, just trying to become business minded. Checked out your YouTube. Looked at some of your podcasts. Just trying to get that mindset now. You know,
I feel it.
Something different. I feel like when you have family, your priorities are different. So my thing was like, I wanted to make sure I pass something down to my daughter, and I gotta make sure I get that mindset right to do that.
For sure. For sure. What do you think about our meeting today?
That was great. Beneficial. I'd like to see if we can have more down the road, maybe even weekly. I feel like it's beneficial and it helps because I feel like you need that kind of like refuel, you know, once you've gone through the entire week and let's say you're feeling low on yourself. It's like, you know, you have each other to pick each other up again. You know, that's why the weekly meetings help.
I agree. It's cool to. I was talking to someone today, like about when I first started this journey. Like I was mad, like lonely because I was like, bro, I'm trying to help cats. I'm trying to work on personal development. I'm trying to do all this stuff, and it's like some people I couldn't really just kick it with everybody anymore. You know, I felt like just kind of alone. I feel like here we go. Should have done that from the beginning. It's like a weirdo sometimes, but then you know, just going full fledged into it, I was able to. I'm starting to meet hella like-minded people. I'm starting to really connect with cats. I'm really starting to connect with cats.
But it's funny because you know, a lot of people don't have that mindset yet.
Yeah.
Now, so it's tough.
another suggestion I'm gonna make. I call it the 8. So you have a family, so it's definitely gonna be different for you. But we sleep for 8 hours, we work for 8 hours, and that gives you, there's travel, so you have about 6 hours. So you need to say like, okay, if I have about 6 hours after work, I'm gonna need to spend 3 hours with my family.
Yep.
But you need to spend at least 1 or 2 hours working on your thing every day, and that's what really separated me. Where I got off work at 7. Normally if I didn't have this meeting, I would work till 9 or 10, and then I'll go to the gym, and then I'll hang out, with my whoever. Make me time.
So, looking at Instagram and following a lot of these kind of like time investors and whatnot, right?
Yeah.
They say like, if you start your day early, you'll be more productive, right?
Yeah.
So if you wake up like at 4 or 4:30.
Yeah.
But how, or what would you say if, for example, for me, I start work at 5
a.m.
So like it's hard for me to, I don't know if it's even an option to wake up earlier and then go to the gym at like 3 o'clock and go to work at 5. Yeah. No.
For me, I don't even understand like the 5 o'clock formula. I've never woken up at 5, and I feel like I can find success because no matter what the sun or the moon looks like you sleep for 8, you work for 8, and you have 8 free hours. So for you, if you're waking up at 5, what time do you have to go to bed to get 8 hours? Wake up at 3, you'd have to go to bed at 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you would have to go to bed at what, like 8 or 9?
Yeah.
So if you're in bed at 9, then you would wake up at 3, you go to the gym, you go to work, and you come home at, what time do you get off of work?
2.
So you get off of work at 2. So then I would stay at my job until maybe like 4 and just work on this and work on your brand, and then come home or go home and hang out with your family for 2 hours, and then come sit at a Starbucks for 2 hours and work on your whatever you have in mind, and then go to bed by 9. Like, it doesn't fucking, or wake up at 4, do all that, go to the gym after work. Like, you have 8 hours to sleep, 8 hours to, like, it doesn't, I don't understand where all the, like, I don't think I need to wake up at 4 a.m. to be successful. I think I need to put in 12 hours of work a day. If I put in 12 hours of work a day, and someone who doesn't put in 12 hours of work, someone who wakes up at 4 o'clock puts in 4 hours of work a day, but he wakes up at 4, is he going to be more successful than me? Like, nah. You know what I mean? No, I'm going to do 3 times as much stuff with him every day. So, all that being said, Fight Brand's going to be dropping soon. We're designing it. You see the behind the scenes. We'll do some mock-ups, show this fool how easy it is to drop a brand. The hardest part isn't making stuff, it's promoting it and getting people to buy. There's other people, and what's that story? That's why I keep saying share your story. What do you think? You want some hoodies? You want some hats? What do you want?
Shirts.
You want white shirts, black shirts? I see white shirts. What do you see?
I see both, actually.
Let's do white. That
Because, these white ones and the black ones can be hitters,
Yeah.
Both of them are hitters.
You said white, black. Let's even see what like a red looks like. Another thing too is work on develop your skills. You know why I'm able to make money for my business? I just work on my skills all the time. I'm able to design this stuff and people can hit me. I know how to make videos like this. So always be working on your skills. I don't listen to music on the way to work. I listen to podcasts on the way to work, on the way home. I listen to this dude, Grant Cardone, who's a multi-millionaire. He has $1 billion worth of real estate. So by listening to him, I can't hang out with him, but he has a podcast that's free. You see the little white parts in there? I'm actually cleaning it up right now. Where are you? So by doing that, I listen to his mindset. I listen to how does he think? What motivates him? What motivates him? What gets him going? And then so it's like me hanging out with a millionaire or a billionaire. I can't, it's hard. I can't have coffee with all these guys. You know what I mean? There's gonna be a point where I'm not even gonna be super accessible, but my videos are accessible and these things, because a lot of people can't sit and have coffee with us. That's why that type of stuff's important. So, I listened to this dude. Same one? Maybe.
So I didn't know. So I didn't know.
What do you think about this whole process?
I didn't realize how simplistic and quick it was.
Yeah. It's all, you know what I mean? It's problem solving and it's design. But well, we got a shirt. I'll probably put it over so it looks natural. I don't like that guy. Well, for girls and guys, let's just start off with just this for now. Do you have Instagram?
I do, but it's like personal, or like what I mean. It's about
So we got one, y'all. So we got the Fight brand. It comes in 3 colors. It's gonna be available on. I'm gonna show them how to set up a big cartel. If you want to find out more information on this Fight brand, slide in the DM and put that up as we.
I'll create an Instagram strictly for business.
Yeah, I would. I don't see why you wouldn't. But that's how you create a shirt. And then all we would have to do is set up the web presence. We could do podcasts. We could do more videos like this. But that's how we created our first shirt. The second thing we just did is we went on to Fiverr. And I believe we ordered everything. Thank you. So 2 days I'll get something random from here. You can remind me how's that design coming. So that was Fiverr. Show them how to do the shirt design. So you can just $5 to start sending out your ideas, and then start getting them back, upload them on the website, use them for promo, do videos, tell the story behind it, show everything. So that's what I would do. And boom, now we have a piece of promo.